No, you pull over immediately because I don't know what you're doing inside this car.
Sure.
Hiding guns, no weapons, anything like that?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna take you out like this just to check, okay? Go fist that one for me. So you're not like law enforcement, right? You're not a law enforcement officer? So I'm gonna put these on for now, okay?
What happens when an overzealous cop pulls over an FBI agent and insists on investigating him? In this eyebrow-raising encounter, an ordinary stop spirals into a full-blown investigation. But does the cop overstep his boundaries? Let's find out. A keen policeman detained a former US Air Force special agent who was previously with the Office of Special Investigations General Inspector due to him carrying FBI credentials, accusing him of police impersonation. Regrettably, the agent didn't fully understand his rights, leading him to fall into the cop's questioning trap. In no time, the seemingly friendly officer turned determined to find any reason to imprison him.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
All right.
What's up?
Deputy Troy with the Sheriff's Office. The reason
Okay.
I'm stopping you is your plate's obstructed. Yeah. Whatever that thing's got, you got to take it off, okay?
Okay.
Because it got to be visible within a certain distance. Now, when you went to driving school and a cop pulls you over, what they tell you?
Oh, you pull over when it's safe to do so.
No, you pull over immediately. Okay? Let me tell you this. And now you pull over immediately
Sure.
because I don't know what you're doing inside this car.
Sure, yeah.
Hiding guns, you know what I mean? Officer safety is number one.
Yeah.
So pull over immediately. If for whatever reason I find it not safe,
Yeah.
I'll get on the PA and say, hey, turn over at whatever stop. You know what I mean? But when you keep rolling, it makes it go to from like just a routine deal to
Yeah, I
like.
just didn't want to stop right there in the road where there's nowhere to pull over.
Yeah, well, I initially turned on right when you were in front of that little
I
store.
wanted to get, sure, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
But you was like way back there. I didn't know if you're running your sirens for me or for.
Well, and then even then, when you see sirens were going, what are you supposed to do? Still keep going or pull over so the cop can go past
Yeah,
you?
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know we trained together. You're
Yeah.
the gang, right?
Yeah.
The cop incorrectly claims that drivers should stop instantly when they see police sirens, regardless of safety concerns. In the US, however, if an area seems unsafe, or if you're unsure if the vehicle is a real police car, you can turn on your hazard lights and slowly drive to a safe, well-lit and populated location. This measure ensures the safety of both parties. After concluding his incorrect driving lesson, the cop starts to ask the man questions that might lead him to say or do something that could incriminate him.
Yeah, so who are you?
Former NDOC, and I used to work security at Harris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a contractor. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have insurance on this thing?
My partner, huh?
Do you have insurance on this thing?
Yeah.
Your partner or what?
Now my partner called me. I'm a contractor with Southwest Gas,
Mm-hmm.
so I got to go over there and get him logged into his computer.
Okay.
So I was kind of in a rush.
Hey, you live where?
Here in Carson City,
Where at?
Imperial, 33330.
I haven't stopped you before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to, because you said, but I can't. In my mind, no guns inside the car?
Nah, no fun.
Okay. That's what I'm more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
X-ray 5, code 4. Did you get my 28? I copy. X-ray 5. The 28 is going to be 8 Victor Union Tom 670 California. So you just got the car, right?
In November.
Or, okay.
Yeah,
Well, because you gave me this, that's why.
Sure, yeah, it's whatever's in there. Is the insurance not in there? Like, if it's not, I got the mobile.
No, well, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but do that, man, because I don't, like I said.
Yeah, hey, you know what? When you're that far behind, though, that to me, I was like, all right, is this guy pulling me over, or what's going on?
Yeah.
So once I'm on there and I ain't got nowhere to pull over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want to just pull over and stop and hold up traffic like that. So.
And at that point, yeah, we'll make that call. If there's too much traffic, we'll make that call for you. Let me give this to my partner so he can check you out. We can get you going, okay? I'm good. Can you run him out for me, though?
Yeah.
If you can, possibly. I'm on this side now, man. I don't want to get hit by a car, okay? Can you lower down this so I can talk to you? Okay. Yeah, have you ever gotten a ticket before or anything like that?
Yeah, way back.
Way back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Noting the agent's willingness to answer his questions, the cop intensifies his search for any incriminating evidence that could lead to an arrest. The cop notices something resembling a siren device and questions the agent about it. The agent, considering the cop friendly, explains that he's a contract special security agent and thus has the device. The information triggers a change in the cop's demeanor. He grows determined to arrest the agent.
And no weapons on you? I mean, the car looks clean. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay. What do you got right there up front?
That's a siren. I contract. I do contract security.
You contract
so
security?
some of the work I do requires to have a siren installed. But this is
Siren?
This used to be a detective stuff.
Yeah.
So some of I've contracted with just about every security. So that's why
Okay. What kind of lighting does it have?
it doesn't have the built-in light. It doesn't have the lighting that's built in.
Well, it's got lights up there.
It's got light. It's got red and blues. It's got red and blues here on the back.
Turn it on. Yeah. All right, let me get him out the car.
Where's the car from? Oh, okay. Go ahead and step out, man.
No weapons, anything like that?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna take you out like this just to check, okay?
Yeah.
Go fist that one for me. Put that down for now, and then I'll
Go
get it
ahead.
for you. So you're not like law enforcement, right? You're not a law enforcement officer?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, you a cop.
No.
Okay, so you said you work security, right? Okay.
I'm a security contractor.
Copy. Whose car is it?
What do you mean?
Who?
So I'm gonna put these on for now, okay? Because wanna relax? There you
Why
go.
is
See
it
how it makes it
taking
better?
lights over there?
Yeah, I do contract work, so I have to have lights on this vehicle for some of the work.
They shouldn't be that color.
Yeah, they shouldn't be red and white, brother.
Yeah, it depends on who you're contracting with. If you contract with law enforcement agencies,
Which agencies do you contract with?
the various DOJ.
Names on ACOJ? So you have a contract?
I've worked with them.
Okay, so you have a government ID?
I have a contract here.
Where's that?
It's in my hand. It's on here.
Where'd you get this?
That's issued to me
Issued to you?
by my previous
Federal Bureau
Okay.
of Investigation badge?
In this situation, the agent could have invoked his Miranda rights, rooted in the Fifth Amendment, at the onset of the cop's questioning. This right allows individuals to remain silent during police encounters to avoid self-incrimination. If these rights aren't communicated by the officers, the person has the right to initiate them, helping prevent self-incrimination. The agent's knowledge and use of this right could have helped him avoid this disagreeable encounter.
So I'm gonna read you your rights too, okay? Because you're handcuffed, you know what I mean? So I feel more comfortable that way.
That's fine.
So the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used in the court of law. If the right to talk to an attorney, have him present with you prior to any questioning, if you wish one.
Sure.
If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the courts. Okay, have your rights in mind, you wanna talk to me? Let me see this thing over here. No guns, right?
Yeah.
Inside the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
The cop initiates an unsolicited search of the agent's body and vehicle, infringing on the agent's Fourth Amendment rights, which protect against unwarranted searches and seizures. Although the agent didn't assert his right to refuse a search, he could have later used this violation in a lawsuit. This event is taking place in Nevada, where lighting laws restrict flashing amber lights on private vehicles and recommend avoiding red, blue, and green aftermarket lights to prevent confusion with emergency vehicles. Thus, the cop had grounds to detain the agent due to his strobing red and blue lights. However, the agent, being a contract special security agent, is considered law enforcement and is permitted to use such lights. He even mentioned to the cop that he could be summoned for security duties at any moment. The situation continues to escalate from there.
No guns, right?
Yeah.
Inside the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like I said, man, too, there's money here. Put that back in, so I'll put it in the bag, okay? So the reason you're in cuffs, okay, is per NRS. Unless you're a sworn officer,
I know in Nevada everybody states.
yeah, you're not allowed to have red and blues,
Sure.
right? Because then you
Sure.
could easily impersonate
I'm red.
a police officer.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's the reason I have you in cuffs. Okay?
Alright.
You have this. This is great.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So who issued this to you?
My former employer.
Your former employer? So you used to work for the FBI at one point?
I've contracted with the Department of Justice and the FBI and other
Here in
Reno.
Where's their office at or what?
Resident agency. It's off of. It's next to Wells Fargo. It's right by the traffic circle there.
Okay. I'm just throwing it out because I have no idea where they're at. Okay. You ever been arrested?
Nah.
Never been arrested?
Not as an adult. No.
Just as juvenile?
Yeah.
What is this? Nevada State of Nevada private investigator. Yeah. So I see. I mean, and you're an investigator.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
But then you're also
I'm a contractor for Southwest Gas.
for Southwest. So that's like
That's
your
here. Yeah.
that's your primary job.
Yeah, that's my part-time job, and I have my own cybersecurity company. Yeah.
Okay. So this is
That's where I was headed to right now.
okay.
To log my partner back into his computer because he got locked out.
Okay. And then this right here. This did
Yeah,
you work?
that's a guard card. Yeah, that's a Nevada. That's PIOB, Private Investigators Licensing Board. That's an issued guard card.
Yes. And this, I mean, you're allowed to. I mean,
Sure,
you get
yeah.
this because you
Yeah,
private
yeah.
security or
Yeah, yeah.
private investigation. Maybe I think my wife's cheating on me.
Sure.
And I hire you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Would that be what it be?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can hire
Yeah,
you
sure,
and be like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah, yeah.
go follow my wife or do
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Is
well,
this? But you have to go through.
No. I'm also I'm a cybersecurity researcher. Also, I don't have to do all of that. To hire me as a PI, I don't even need that. You can hire me as a hacker.
So what did you get this?
That's what I've worked previously. Yeah. And that's my guard card for currently. If I want to work as a guard, I'm licensed to do so.
As a guard.
As a security officer or a private.
Oh, like a guard. Okay. okay.
Sure. Yeah. With PIOB. Yeah.
Can you check this one, sir, too? Maybe that number will
Hey,
come
so
back to something.
since you got the badge, where's your creds at? Where's your federal creds at?
I don't need federal credit because I'm not paying my phone.
You have an FBI badge. Okay, I used to be a task force officer with the FBI.
Okay, which task force? Station.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You ever work for them?
So you know LPP? No.
So when did you work for them?
I'm not the person.
Well, I'm texting somebody right now. If you impersonate a federal officer, you're not even getting in trouble.
Okay.
Okay. And like I said, with the red and blues, that alone right there, okay? That's what you're in handcuffs.
But that's not an offense in and of itself to have red and blue
Yes,
lights.
it is. And I'm going to show you the
To
NRS.
actually run, you have to
Let me
actually
show
run
you.
those
No,
lights.
you don't. They're in your vehicle, and I must destroy those. Okay? I'm going to pull up the NRS for you.
I've went to a
Okay.
police officer academy. I know what the
Well,
NRS
you
is.
might again, but I went.
Have they
through
updated the NRS?
Let me show you.
Have they? Okay.
Let's go over here. That way, let me get a bag, so I can get your money in there and all that good stuff. Okay, while we start this out. So that was issued to you, you say, right? That little FBI deal. You didn't steal it or find it or no. And then that the ID. Where'd you get that? Because that's how the Department of the.
That's my that was issued to me by my employer. That's issued to me by my employer. The ID. That's
Not the Southwest one, but the other one.
The other, that's issued by the state of Nevada.
Did you? Can I go and get one of those too?
Sure, yeah, with the necessary
Like,
training.
can a private citizen go and get that?
Yeah.
What kind of trading do you go to?
You get a security guard job, and you get your license through your employer, and then to upkeep that, whether you're
What's
armed-
all this right here? Is this like a key
That's
to
a
get the
USB.
car running or no?
Nah, it's a USB.
Oh, USB deal.
It's so to get that, you get licensed with the security company, depending on whether you're armed or not. Then you qualify as per PI.
And your wallet's in the car? Where'd you get your, right? Or
Yeah,
where's
you
your-
guys got my wallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
The situation escalates as the cops' persistent investigation invades the agent's privacy. As the events unfold, it becomes apparent that the agent's rights as a US citizen and a special agent are compromised. Thus, the story illustrates the importance of understanding one's rights when dealing with law enforcement. And that wraps up our story for today. The encounter raises questions about how much power law enforcement should have. Do you think the cop was justified for his actions, or did he cross the line? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.